Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We are winning a war with Spain and it is going fantastically. So, let's continue. Yeah, we're just basically pushing forward all the fronts that we can. And we will eventually just win this war pretty easily. This bottom one has just finished its offensive line. I'd like to make its new offensive line something like this, so it gets both ports. That's what we're after. Tell me when you're ready. General, get a little tick when he's ready. He's just moving men around till he's ready for the actual assault. Oh, he's ready to go. He's like, this is something I'm into. Okay, go. If we get the ports, we can start lowering their supply, and then it starts just falling apart. You look like you need some more men. Send some more to reinforce up top. Okay, that seems fine. Let's send them all up. Oh, he has too many men under his control. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wipe your orders. I'm going to create you a new front line, which is going to actually be a lot smaller. It's going to be just that. And then I'm going to give you a new offensive line, which is something like this. Okay. Your front line is going to get a little bit larger. We're then going to take these troops, which are already on that front line, and switch them over to this front line. Cool. Everyone should be a little bit happier with how much they're controlling. Good. That seems fine. Basically what I'm saying is, I'm saying we're going to control a lot less land with this one army, but this army is going to go for its war goal fairly quickly, once it's ready. Down here we're still going. While fighting rages elsewhere in France, reports have come in of German troops entering Paris. The capital was declared an open city by French forces moments before their last troops retreated. Several columns of German troops recreated the Prussian victory parade of the 1871 by marching down the Champs-Élysées while the Parisians looked on in stunned silence. Military experts predict the collapse of France is imminent. Oh wow. Soviet Union declared war on Finland. I didn't realize the world had just gone into utter chaos. It happened so quickly. Finland rejects Soviet demands. Soviet diplomats presented an ultimatum to the governments of Finland, demanding the border adjustments in the region of Karelia. Despite a significant build-up of Soviet forces on the border, Helsinki has rejected these demands, stating that not a single foot of Finnish soil will be given away willingly to the Russian aggressors. International observers fear that a Soviet invasion may be imminent. This will not end well. No, no, no. This is really, really quite cool. Resistance to occupation. What do we do about that? I guess we garrison some troops back there. Drop a nuclear bomb. That wasn't quite what I thought we'd do, but maybe we will start building all of our troops up there, and then we're just gonna stick them. We'll just like make a little garrison army. In fact, let's steal just... there's nothing I can really steal right now, but if I just force a couple of these to finish, like you, and you. So we got a couple of new units. It's a reasonable amount. Create a new army. And we're just going to send you to go up here. And where's garrison? Garrison area. There we go. We'll garrison like that bit of an area. And that should be that. Do we need another general? Probably. We'll make a new commander. There you go. You go garrison that area. That should hopefully help us. Air wings with no mission. We have a new air wing of the close air support that's standing by. I want you to go and help up there. Go do some close air support. Cool. That should help out a lot. We're taking some more of their port cities. Good. Are you ready? You're ready. Go. Take over that land up there. Basically, we're trying to deny all of their ports and then circle Madrid, and that should make it fine. Infantry offensive is done. Gives us recovery rate. Let's get some more organization and just a lot more organization for our army, for our infantry. Is that a plan? The resistance area seems to be fixed by our garrisons. That'll work. Cool. Cool. Mechanization effort is done. We're going to stop going down here. We don't need to get special forces, and I don't care. Navy? Maybe. Secret weapons, perhaps? Electronics, nuclear technology, and rocket technology. Possibly. Or do we want to go... Let's go indoctrination. Gives us political power and national unity. We can start getting down into the joining factions. Cool. Let's take over the bit at the top. That's what we're after. We should be able to take it. Yeah. Once we get this bit, this means that we have access to pretty much all of their ports, like at this side of the country. Okay, improved artillery is done. Good. What are we building now? Improved artillery upgrade. Definitely. Seems like a plan. Free military factories. Okay, so we got some more. Let's put some into that and some into... Like, we'll put some into our infantry and some into our artillery. Let's get as much as we can. And we're about to win this little push. Allows us to push even further. Yeah, that's what we're after. We've already taken one of the ports down there. We're starting to circle. This is working pretty nicely for us. Yeah. Now all we need to do is get the end of that point. The Soviet Union had a white peace with Finland. Finland, you're alive! Well done! I'm very happy for you. I want to start justifying on France. Can I do that? Yeah, let's start justifying, conquer... Aquitaine. There we go. 30 days. I just want justification for it. If we say finish with Spain and want to move straight on to another fight, that's where I want to go. Right. We are pushing forward to get our front line all sorted. That one's almost done. This one up here is almost done. We're about to get 2 more ports. We have available planes in reserve. Let's go over here. If we click on like that, does that give us it? That just got rid of the thing. That's not really what I was looking for. There we go. New air wing. Yeah, sure. New air wing. Everything. Can I add you to an existing air wing? No. Okay, new air wing. You go. Also, new air wing. You go. Yeah, they're now deploying from reserves. Now they have no missions. I wish you to both go and help down in the south. And why don't you go and help the ground support? Yeah, there we go. Help the ground troops. Cool. Have we pushed our way in? There we go. Second armistice in Copenhagen. The armistice between the German Reich and the French Third Republic has been signed in Copenhagen, but in the very railway carriage which the Germans surrendered in World War I was negotiated. Under the terms of the armistice, the French government under Marshal Pétain, based out of Vichy, will continue to administer most of southern France, while the rest of the country will fall under the German occupation zone. Some French officers have vowed to continue resistance from abroad. This puts an effective end to the fighting in France, at least for the time being. Vichy France is declared... Whoa. Okay. Engineering company, that's fine. The death of Rudolf Hess. Deputy Führer Rudolf Hess was killed yesterday, and the Royal Air Force intercepted a heavy fighter he was flying off the coast of Scotland. The exact nature of his mission remains unclear. Although Hess was accomplished pilot, he flew alone. His airplane does not appear to have been armed. His remains were recovered by British authorities, but the state funeral with an empty coffin has been scheduled in Berlin. Hitler reports as being visibly distraught by the death of an old friend. France has capitulated. Vichy France declared war on France, but there isn't really very much France left, really. Okay. Let's get some new research. Let's research us some... I don't know. Logistics? Let's get some logistics. Cool. Continue pushing in around. This seems fine. Right, you, Mr. Controlling the top half of the country. I want you to work out how you're going to do this. Tell me, and then I'll let it happen. Right, and down here we're about to take over the last port. Yeah, that is the last thing we've got going on down there. Cool, cool. Anything else? Anyone unassigned? I don't think anyone's unassigned right now. Good. Work it out. You ready to go? Go then. Go. Yes. Move us around in a circle around Madrid. This is exactly what we're after. Yeah, they're just waiting for everyone to be ready and in position. Indoctrination is done. Okay, let's get us our political commissars. Makes communism more popular and gives us division recovery rate and gives us more political power. Political power that we can use to get a air combat thing? Probably. Ace generation chance goes up. Cool. Let's keep going with that. Denmark joined the Allies. German Reich declared war on Denmark. I imagine those two things are connected. Who would have thought? Norway joined the Allies. German Reich declared war on Norway. Yep. Okay. We're just pushing back in general here. Right. Modify government. Let's improve our ship designer. Actually, we could probably move our war. It is in war economy, actually. That's fine. Total mobilization. Yeah. Give us a little bit more factory output. That's alright. We should have a lot of factories at this point, and we're about to get even more once we finish taking over what's left here. Japan demands French Indonesia. Indochina. After taking advantage of French weakness in light of struggle over Europe, Japan has coerced a new government into surrendering control over Indochina. So there, I think. Japanese troops have already moved in to occupy all major bases in the region. Experts fear the colony could be used as a launching point for future military expeditions. Vultures picking on a corpse. Talking of that, is there anything we can do against France? We could probably, after we're finished with this war, start getting a war on, like, Northern Africa. And pushing our way down and up at the same time. That could be an idea. Let's get us a justify a war goal on... maybe Algiers? Yeah, there we go. That seems fine. Continue pushing in all bits that we can. I think you need a new goal. So what we're going to do is we are going to delete all your orders. I'm going to give you a new front line. And then I'm going to say that your new offensive line is this. Work it out. Tell me when you're ready. He says he's ready now, but I don't think he is. I'm going to wait for it to actually say he's ready. How many troops do we have? We have a significant amount more than they have still. And we're starting to circle them. Starting to cut off all their supply lines. Soviet Union claims Barbarossa. Cool, that's in the Romanian border. Legionnaire Romania joined the Axis. Oh, okay. Oh, something's happening to Italy here. That's not too good for them. Legionary Romania is a part of the Axis, so I guess that means the Axis is about to go to war with the Soviet Union. Actually, are they at war with the Soviet Union? I probably want to go Soviet Union. No, you're not at war with anyone. Soviets are just like, hey, we're just hanging out here. Not going to war with anybody. Who do you think we are? Let's get some more artillery. A little bit ahead of time, but we've got a negative ahead of time. Like, we've got a bonus for ahead of time stuff. Right, circling. Like the vultures we are. There we go. We are just about to get all the way around. Are you ready? You ready? Go. Go get them. Go get us another port. Justification of Algiers for Portuguese Republic has finished. Portuguese People's Republic, sorry. Obviously. They're about to push in and around. Perfect, perfect. That's what we're looking for. Madrid is almost completely out of supplies. I would like you guys to create a new offensive line here. And then go for it. Just push your way in. Cool. Just to clear up a little bit of the border gore we had going on. Yeah, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. I kind of thought you'd get everything behind that line. You know what? I would like you to have a new offensive line of here as well. Tell me when you're ready. So they'll push into these bits, and then he'll tell me when he's ready to actually go for the next bit. We are getting the circling done. I think I might just tell him to go. Yeah, just go. I think you're probably going to be fine. Work it out. Work it out. What's this? Available war goal. Yes, we're not going to declare it yet. 3 military factories. We got another military factory. Let's put it into, I guess, artillery, because we need more of that. Right. Political commissars is done. Let's get ourselves the ideological fanaticism. Allows us to create factions if we want to. Research slot available. None of that. Land doctrine we're still working on. Infantry weapons 3. No. Mechanized. Yeah, let's get a nice level mechanized infantry. Mechanized 1. Cool. Pushing in the top there. Second Vienna Award. A treaty has been signed at Vienna for the following German arbitration. It will see northern Transylvania restored to Hungarian rule. The territory had previously been awarded to Legionnaire Romania upon the conclusion of World War I, leading to another bitter dispute. Are these the first of many borders to be adjusted now that the new order seems to have been established in Europe? We'll see how long this lasts. Hungary has joined the Axis. Okay. Cool. Right. You're pretty much done with what I told you to do. Your new offensive line will be here. Tell me when you're ready. Oh, you're ready to go. You are very ready to go. Let's let them do it. Legionnaires Bulgaria joined the Axis. Okay, well I suppose if you have to survive, you have to survive. Right. Push in up here. Treaty of Craiova. More concessions have been forced onto the Legionary Romania, with Legionnaires Bulgaria reclaiming southern Dobrogea. The territory was annexed by Romania in 1913 after the Second Balkan War. It's still populated by ethnic Bulgarians and Turks. Regardless of the reasoning, Legionnaire Romania now stands significantly politically weakened. Of little concern. Yes. Of course, because we are about to take over the entirety of Spain. I think that's pretty good for us. Trotsky survives assassination attempt. After a violent struggle in his Mexico City home earlier today, Leon Trotsky suffered a would-be assassin. Killed a would-be assassin with the ice axe the man tried to attack him with. The killer has been identified as Spanish national, believed to be in the employ of the NKVD. Trotsky was one of the top lieutenants and heir presumptive to Vladimir Lenin, but after a failed power struggle, he was forced to be into exile from the Soviet Union by Joseph Stalin. Speaking to the press, Trotsky denounced the attempt on his life as yet another cowardly plot hatched by Stalin to silence his critics. Interesting. Yes. We have almost got all the ports, and then we'll just eat Madrid as one go. That's going to be the most satisfying bit of it. Fall of Hong Kong. Troops from the Empire of Japan have captured the British Crown Colony of Hong Kong after breaking through the gin drinkers' line. Hong Kong. Somewhere like that. I think. I'm showing my knowledge of geography is not very good. The situation soon became untenable for the defenders, and the governor surrendered in person at the Peninsula Hong Kong hotel where Japanese had established their headquarters. After a brief ceremony, the new Japanese governor was installed, announced a new Hong Kong to the world, free of Western colonization. Is this Hong Kong? Taiwan? No, it's somewhere over there, I'm sure. Somebody will tell me. Significant development. I could just look it up, I suppose. Right, continue your assaults, people. Yes, yes. Moving all the way around, pushing fleets out if we can. Oh no, those are the French fleets. Presumably they are from France. I would say, surprisingly. I think we need a new claim. We need a claim on, like, over here. Casablanca. Get me a claim on Casablanca. Right. How are you looking up there? Looking fine? Looking fine. I would also like to just say that if you could have another offensive line that goes just there, that would be perfect. Just tell me when you're ready. I assume this is saying how, like, force comparison, we are stronger. We are stronger. Okay, that's saying our force comparison to them. I hope we're stronger. I mean, we have more troops, and they're losing their supply, like, daily. They're losing a lot of supply. Oh, we're actually starting to lose some land up here. I want to change your offensive line up here to include that one. There we go. Push it all the way to the coast. This seems to be going well down here. Seems to be going well. Push it in. Get Barcelona soon. Artillery has been upgraded. Cool. Let's go for... We've already done land doctrine. We kind of just ignored air entirely as a thing. Maybe we could upgrade to the next level of CAS. I suppose that's fine. Right. Yep, we're still pushing our way in here. If we can. Do we have any recruits almost ready? Not really. Okay, we probably want to go mostly reinforcements if we can. Nearly all reinforcements. Right. Treaty of Valencia. What was this? I would like... What did I do? They're defeated? I want this. I want all states. Yeah. Okay, that's going to increase world tension, but we don't care. What's this? It's just a scroll wheel. Sure, I wish to take all states. If you pass this round, others will be able to... Oh, this is if multiple people in the war. We say, I have this many points. I would like to take this. But because we're the only people in the war, we can just say, we're done. We took 18 states, they were annexed, we seized all their equipment. We are now in charge of all of Spain. Oh yeah. So, first things first. We're just going to set you... I guess we're just going to set you to kind of garrison this for just now. Let everybody kind of recharge. Just kind of not you. Just kind of garrison... you know, this kind of area for just now. Chill out, and let's have a look. Resistance to occupation. Yeah, pretty much everywhere. I do have you up there, yep. Modify government. Nothing too bad, I don't think. Maybe we'll get a chief of navy. Naval speed, there we go. And we'll get a ship designer. There we go, cool. 3 dockyards. We have a lot of dockyards. Let's put pretty much everything into our battleship production. There we go. That's all of our dockyards. That's actually not even all of our dockyards. There's all of our dockyards in production. 3 military factories. We have a lot of military factories. It's double the amount in there. Pretty much double the amount in there. Cool. Actually, let's lower this one slightly. Lower this one slightly, and then we'll put some in there, some in there. Cool. That's all good. Available airplanes in reserve. Yes, well that's fine. We don't need to worry about them. Cool. Let's let our manpower recover for just a little bit. Let everybody go off to where they need to go. Should start getting rid of the resistances once we have everything there. Let's start trading with the Soviet Union. I want all of everything with you, Soviets. There we go. I want everything I can take from you, Soviets. There we go. I believe that's everything. There we go. That is perfect. Well, this seems like a good point to end the episode. Tell me what you think we should do next. I'm thinking that we want to attack France, although it appears that the German Reich is well ahead of us. But maybe if we can start getting into Africa, there's some cool stuff we can do there. Or do we want to attack Vichy France? They are a puppet of... I assume they are a puppet of German Reich. They're in the same faction. Oh no, they're a puppet. Maybe. Maybe we could attack Germany. That could be an idea. Maybe we could do something crazy, like maybe get a justify something on Ireland or something, and just try and... I mean, they have no diplomacy with anyone. Just try and take it over, give us away into the United Kingdom. I don't know. Let's find out next time. See you then. And goodbye.